Alright, so we're winter year 7. And let's get going. Let's look around a bit. Alright, so we got this planted. And the stone walls built on it. We started the stone wall back here. Getting the paths and stuff done. Make it look a little bit better. Oh, nice, nice. Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, sorry, like my schedule's been really messed up the last couple of days, and yeah. But anyway, I'm here. Hi. It's a good. I speak gibberish pretty fluently, so yeah. All right, so we got everybody around. I guess we could start on some more walls. I'm trying to think exactly what we want to do, but it's kind of winter time, so it's usually a toss-up between hunting and just running around. We might find some things to sell some villagers, because we probably need to do some of this stuff too. Episode 5? Nice. Well, I appreciate you guys watching over there. I was upset the first time when I streamed and like all my videos got deleted off of Twitch. And then I did some Googling to figure out how to keep your videos, and they're like, well, just put them on YouTube. And then people can watch them years from now. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, so I archive everything over there. And yeah, so thank you guys. Alright, so we're grabbing a bunch of sticks because we're out of sticks. For the most part. Let me see if we have firewood, actually. Before I get ahead of myself. Okay, so we need to do some firewood. You playing the game at all? Light? Ooh. Yeah, I was yeah, insomnia has been really bad the last few days, and my sleep schedule's all jacked up in the game and watching it started. Yeah, I still think that's cool. Yeah, this game, I was like, I do the streams and stuff so you can just play along with me and play your game and listen to mine, or however we do stuff. Morning, Jay. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, one of the guys told me that they put me on their big screen TV so their husband could watch it too. I'm like, wait, what? That's neat. Somebody's listening to me on the TV, and then somebody's listening to me as they are driving. As long as it's just listening. But like, oh no. Alright, there's some more. Okay, we got a few more sticks in there. Yeah, when they changed the iron arrows over to 50 sticks, my sticks have been getting eaten, which is good. Working while you work? We could probably make a song about that, but I don't know if anybody would like to listen to it, so. Oh, cool. Yeah, I get sleepy when I drive, so I probably would not make it very far as a trucker. was like telling the military you're a narcoleptic driver. They're like, what? I was like, I mean, I drive for like an hour and I'm ready to go to sleep for 6 hours. And it's funny because I look angry when I'm driving, but I'm not angry. I'm just hyper focused on the road. And so my brows scrunched down a little bit. I'm not angry, guys. I'm focusing on the road. Hey, sounds like that's what I was thinking too. For the lurking while you work. Oh, okay. Alright, I was wondering if you were my YouTuber that was asking some questions. Hopefully I was able to answer them. Pretty sure I responded over the weekend. Like, one of them was like 2 in the morning. I told you my insomnia just reared its ugly head and wrecked a few days of mine. And I was silly because I usually am on top of my medicine just fine. And I wasn't this time. And the VA is going to take a few days, 4 more days to get it to me. So I'm like, man. Well, welcome, welcome. It looks like you figured out how to get to Twitch if you're here, which is great. So, we got everything. Limestone. Let's do some limestone. I know we're running in a circle today, but I haven't actually played this game since Friday at a weird hour. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, look at all the meat we got. We haven't been making any pottage or anything like that. We haven't been doing nothing. Okay, so that's about right. So that, let me look at the field. Management, field 1. So a 5x8 is getting us roughly between 320 and 340 cabbages. So that's about what we want. There we go. And berries are good buckets. Oh, looks like they're just eating cabbages because we don't actually have any food for them. So what are my tavern people doing if they're not making food? Dun dun dun. We came in here for one thing and I've already forgotten what we were doing. I think it was lye or limestone. Limestone, I think. Tavern. Well, I did add, like if you do show, like on YouTube and you click show more, it has like what, none of them have what the episode's about, by the way. It just has my social media stuff on it, which is hilarious because I'm usually kind of not social media. Not a very social person. But anyway, I put my social media there because it's got my link to YouTube and link to, here on Twitch. So I figured that was the easiest way for everybody to contact me, is for me to post it on the videos. Tavern. Oh, they're not doing anything. That's why nobody's doing anything. I guess that makes sense, yeah? Pottage. Holy crap, that's a lot of carrots. When did we do this, guys? And this one will spoil by next season because it's at 12% for that meat. But we got hundreds and hundreds of other meat, so we're good. So many things, guys. Yeah, I'm hoping for another big, and now I can tell you, yeah. Now let's see. I think I have 3 hunters, but these people should actually be on feathers, mostly not actual meat. Yeah, so I have them more on feathers than on meat. Yep, we got plenty of food for everybody's. We'll probably have to hand make some food though, just to catch up. I guess should check what my loggers are doing. That's a more important part. Because we need so many sticks for finishing the stuff and the things. Although technically I could move my miners over because we're not doing full capacity for mines, and have them out gathering sticks. So you could do a second one shed. Alright, and drop some there. Yeah, so we got 1,400 feathers and 683 iron, so that's a crap ton of stuff, and then we just have a few sticks. Gotta make these low stone walls to keep the bandits out. Hilarious. Mostly I just don't want to be fenced in. It's like I like having my villages super functional, like where everything is laid out at. But I'm not very good at the making it look pretty part. So a lot of my villages in Life is Feudal Your Own are extremely square, and you like stand in one spot and you pivot to 3 different workshops and storage. Yeah, it's just efficiency stuff. I know a lot of people are better at like making them spaced out right and stuff. I just make it more look like old-timey barracks instead. But this is actually one of the spots where you could actually technically expand houses, because it is super flat over here. So there's actually plenty of room if you wanted to make the 15 houses spaced out a little bit with a little bit of a yard. You could do that actually. So that's one of the better parts of this side of the map over here. Yeah, exactly. Like, look. It's what I know, guys. It's what I know. I was halfway tempted to make a couple of wall bunks in there and be like, okay, we can fit more villagers in here. It's gonna be a tight fit, but we can make it. This isn't the Air Force. You don't get per diem and get to stay in a hotel. That always cracked me up so hard when we'd go places and the Air Force would get not hazard pay, it's something else. What was it? Substandard living pay if they lived in the same spot we did. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, good times, man. Good times. I don't do like a Army versus Navy versus Air Force versus Marine stuff. I was like, we all do our jobs, so. Hi, Blue. Alright. We're just making 18 hammers just for the giggles. Actually, because we'll be building and I'm tired of running out of hammers. Good morning. Oh, it looks like Deuces changes his schedule, so he starts at 10 now. So I think he'll be over on YouTube though. For those of you guys that watch Deuces, I know a lot of us are from the same communities and stuff, so. I know, it's like we love questions, and like I said, this is a really good community to hang out because everybody's just chill, and I know, I really like these people. Hence why I'm here when I can be here, right? I need to remember to do the social media plugs at the beginning of the episodes and stuff, and I always forget. And then sometimes I remember them at the end, but most of the time I forget. The first couple times I had to do the social media plugs, I was like embarrassed and I didn't want to say them. But it's not as horrible now. Thank God for coffee. I used to drive by McDonald's in the mornings, and I would get an Egg Mac without egg, which is basically cheese and Canadian bacon on a English muffin, nice and toasted. Anyway, so it'd be Egg Mac without egg, and my sister's like, "Why would you do that? That's $2 more than a sausage McMuffin, add cheese, substitute Canadian bacon." I'm like, huh. And yeah, it was like $1. That was hilarious. It's funny, like, you get the exact same food but for less. It's just by saying something different. Sure, guys, what? I was like, I'll share access to my coffee if you like, but not the one I'm drinking. Oh. I don't have Facebook or Twitter. The only reason I had Facebook back in the day was because I was overseas a lot, and my family would like a couple pictures every now and then to make sure I was still alive. And then, like, my family would be doing stuff back here while I was deployed, and they'd want me to see what they were doing, so I'd hop on and check them about once a month, basically. Yeah, I haven't touched that since, I'd say 2010 was the last time I touched my Facebook. The cold warning icon's not working. That's not good. Well, I mean, you're good on cold as long as you're wearing your fur hood and fur boots. As long as you got those two on, you actually won't ever get cold. Hi, Zon. Good morning, good morning. Evening, afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. I'm actually pretty energized today, which is great, because I've been, like I said, insomnia's been kicking my butt for the last few days, and, yesterday I don't think I could string words together. That's one of the reasons I didn't stream. It's because I was just having trouble just being a functioning human yesterday. But yeah, I feel really good today. Like, we need to pick up any more rocks. I did pick up a game on the 1st and have played a lot of hours on it during my insomnia times. And that game is called Gravedigger. I don't know if anybody's ever played that before. Or, sorry, Graveyard Keeper. And that is a really good game. I was expecting a lot when I went in. I was expecting to be disappointed. Which is a weird way to start out a game, right? Why are you buying a game if you expect to be disappointed? But I was like, you know what? They say it's the Stardew Valley and it's Graveyard Keeper stuff. It's kind of like Stardew Valley. I was like, nothing's like Stardew Valley. I refuse to believe this. And anyway, so I went ahead and I purchased it on the Steam sale thing. And then it turned out to be a really good game. So yeah, my expectations were exceeded on that game. They did a really good job. I'm still not, I mean, the learning curve behind it is pretty steep. I'll tell you that much. Didn't work for you either. Yeah, all I have to do is take off the fur hoodie and I'll die. One of the quests later will ask you for a fur hoodie, fur hood. In my second playthrough, I reached that far and I gave it to him, and I promptly almost froze to death many times that winter. It's just funny because I'm like, why am I so cold? I'm never cold. I don't understand. That's because I gave my fur hoodie away. Alright, so there's some there. There's some there. Let's walk a bit over here. Yeah, no, I would have to make an extreme effort to learn how to make my village pretty if I decided to go that route. Like I said, I prefer function. That's why everything's so tight together. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just finish our side real quick. Ooh. Oh. Well, Moon, thanks for sharing it on yours to tell others we're streaming. It didn't work for you either. Like, I'm dying. This is not good. Yeah, I'm kind of hopeful that they'll have another patch this week, but I'm trying not to be too greedy. Because I know that they're doing a bunch of other stuff still. We did have 10 stone left. Yeah, I'll definitely not be crying if they made another patch this weekend. Get them to curve right would be interesting. I mean, if they were doing something like that, you know how like we have the rotate button? I think they should have it where it curves a certain angle using a rotate button instead. Or same button for rotate. Flex it out a little bit or a little in, depending on which way you're going. But that's a lot of actual stuff and things. Does any of their other games have something that's curved? Or is everything squared? Just trying to think how much extra stuff they'd have to do that. Like I said, for the bandit patch, I'm expecting visitors, because I have this right in the middle of the thing, and I still think these carts are going to be where bandits spawn for some reason. Like, first things first, I'd just like to have everything in a straight line, thanks. Okay. There's a place up in Kansas that has an old fort that still uses palisades. It's actually pretty cool looking. I can't remember off the top of my head what city it was in or what the fort was even called. One of the times I was traveling. Yeah, we pit stopped in and looked around. It was pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out this morning, getting some more stuff built. We're pretty much basically just waiting until year 10 for any more of the quest line to happen. So we'll probably do some miscellaneous quests for the villagers, but said it's mostly. What are you doing out here, kid? Go inside where it's warm. Man, oh man. Oh, excuse me. It's these guys. Doesn't know how to use a bridge, apparently. It's okay. They've morphed into one animal. Alright, let me see here. Roxasa? Yeah, cough down, exactly. I did grab some water real quick though. See, as soon as I started getting sticks, we had some more arrows coming in. It's funny that I have to hand pick them though, because the other guy's not keeping up with it. Firewood is still holding strong. Some more rocks going. Yeah, Deuces started at 10, so. Dun, dun, dun. We're on day 1 of the winter season. Hi Q! Good to see you, man. Been MIA the last couple of days. Me, not you, Q. So, work called Q, and they asked me about a Switch that they had given me a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I remember right off the top of my head where it was. I was like, yeah, that's down in the city. It's part of the infrastructure there now. I'm like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, that's the only one I borrowed. And it was on the behest of the department I was working for. Oh, silly. What are you doing? Soon there will be no shortcuts for you people. You have to walk all the way around the wall. And so will I. Yeah, let's make sure. Okay, I was making sure I got that wall done real quick. And iron hammer. Yeah. Oh ho ho! Wait, can we get back up the other way? Okay. Oh, we can. Thank you, Celtic, because I'd have walked around that every single time grumbling about it. Every time. Breakfish. Zon, is that real life or is that in a game? Because if it's real life, I'm really sorry. Okay. Because that would suck. That's like a whole season sketch of real life monies. Still sorry it's in the game, but still. Another work a week tomorrow. Nice. Nice, Joe. I'm currently trying to find somebody to do mine. Cause I had a drunk driver come through my yard and hit my storm shelter 2 weeks ago. So I still need to go get the police report and then file with the insurance company and then get my privacy bits back up. It was at the trajectory to be in my dining room, basically. But the storm shelter is what they hit and then put them at a stop. They were going over 100 miles an hour through the school zone at 4 a.m. in the morning. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that'd be a good little kill box then, if you used it like that. Bye, Light. Be safe, man. Thanks for coming over. Like I said, if you have any questions, let us know and we'll be happy to answer them. Yeah, I'll have to look at some other stuff I got going on. I think half my stuff's not registering because I noticed last week that the people that were subscribing and following, I didn't get like a little tone alert, but it's showing up there on the top side that they're subscribing. So I don't know what's going on. All right. So we got the light fence in. We have limestone in our pocket. So let's go finish this house over here. It shows you're offline while you're on your account. I mean, if you're not streaming, it should show you offline. Is that not correct? Joe, I'm no expert on that stuff. Trust me. Still in the learning phase of this fun stuff. Alright. Let's scooch across the water real quick and do the house right next to mine. I thought Curse sold their business to another people that were going to do more heavy advertisement or something like that. All I remember is I didn't want to use the Curse mods anymore. It got sold to another company. I can't remember for sure though. Yeah, Curse Forge is what it used to be. I don't remember exactly. It's been too long. I was kind of happy that Twitch had the mods in it because I used them for other games I was playing. You've had a Stream Deck for over 2 years and just now hooked it up. Trying to figure it out. So I think it is a nice little tangle of confusion. Depending on what you're using and why you're using it. I went with the easiest stuff because it was very confusing trying to figure out everything that was going on at the time. But I'm slowly adding stuff in as I understand a little bit more. We're getting milk because we're almost dehydrated and need food as well. Boop. And like I said, sorry about not being regularly scheduled this week. It's just been kind of, yeah, kind of one of those weeks. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So many fields. One food storage. So it seemed to have plenty of room in it for the most part. Although I laugh now that I'm full. But yeah. Speaking of, we can actually go to management fields. We're gonna slow down on this real quick because we actually have so many of it. Oh no, I meant cancel these. There we go. Don't think I want them focused on as the flax first thing in the season. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna have to cook some stuff. Let me drop these sticks off real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so see that little stutter in the video? That's happened since they've upgraded the version of Unreal Engine. Oh, I'm sorry his radio died, Joe. That sucks. But yeah, that stutter is like, it messes with my gameplay, man. 140? 140? That's So we'll at least try to get this meat that's about to spoil cooked. Yeah, I really dislike it. Like it bothers me a lot. Like, no. Alright, get some pottage cooked. I have fun with this game. It's relaxing. Like it lets my brain slow down and just kind of chill out. And it's a good game to stream with. That way I have time to talk to you guys too. Assassin's Creed, I don't know if I'd call that a good game to stream with because I was busy mentally all the time. And so I felt like I didn't talk very much, or like I glanced over at chat a couple of times and that was it. I was hooked up the entire time. I was thinking about, because I still have a lot to learn and do in Graveyard Keeper, I might stream that as well. But I haven't decided yet if I wanted to do that. Because it's hard enough with the time commitment for this to make sure I'm here on time and stuff like that. Like I said, I missed the last 3 days, and then a couple weeks ago I missed a couple more days. That it bothers me if I'm not on time when I'm supposed to be somewhere. Yeah, I stutter over my words in the first place, so if I have to do this and stutter over my words and not even be coherent, I prefer not to stream when I'm feeling like that. That's what insomnia does for me. Jumbles my jumble words. Dun, dun, dun. 1 second. There we go. I know, you guys only come here for the pottage cooking. I'm aware. I've streamed a couple things over on Discord, but it was only because some of my friends wanted to see some stuff that I have on Discord, like my buddies on Discord. It is actually really easy to do. It's like one button and you're live and people are watching. This one's a little different because I gotta put in like filters and some other stuff like that, so just trying to figure everything out. Is it 10 in the morning or 10 in the evening? Oh, it looks morning. Man. Yeah, just get some stuff done today. Real life, I have like a whole list of things I need to go out and do, and I don't want to do them. So I've been kind of like turning the list over every day. Like, oh, I'll do that later. That's future Tia's problem. Nice. New list is on Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, I have to swing by the police station to get the police report. And then I have to go to the insurance agency, and then there's like 5 other things after that. I'm like, I don't want to do any of those things. I called the police station to see if they would mail me the police report so I could file my insurance, and they're like, I'm sorry ma'am, you have to come down in person. I was like, no. Yeah, right? No, sorry police chief, I didn't want to talk to you. I just need somebody else that can get me a thing. I didn't need a Zoom meeting with the chief. So sick of Zoom. Zoom's your favorite. Have you not seen the new Alexa? Oh god, hold on, my Alexa's talking now. Alexa, go to sleep. Anyway, they now have, you can tell her to open Zoom. Because they have a Zoom Alexa now. You have to be quiet, the computer knows you're talking to it. I have like a Ring doorbell, and I absolutely love that thing. Let's see, he walks up on my porch before I open the door. And then who walks up on my porch when I'm not home? I get alerts about anything that happens in town. You know, 2 nights ago, somebody's bike was stolen at 3 a.m. I'm like, why did you wake me up for this? Because it notifies your phone if there's crime in the area. It's like a super digital neighborhood alert, neighborhood watch, or something, I guess you call it. It's not a bad thing, it's just I don't want to be woken up for a stolen bike across town. They're like, wake me up if there's a murder, okay? Other than that, don't wake me up, please. Like, you need a difficulty level on when Ring wakes me up. A threshold. Dun, 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 dun. I'm laughing a little bit because I kind of want to go watch Deuce's stream, but I can't watch Deuce's stream if I'm streaming. So I guess I'll have to catch it on the replay then. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were dual watching, one on Twitch, one on YouTube. And I'm more than happy with lurkers too, because you got your view count thing with some measurement. It's like, no. Yeah, I'd be watching him too if I could, okay? I haven't got to catch up on Bone or Gargoyle last week. Like I said, my stuff was pretty messed up last week, and yeah, so I'm behind on what they're doing, and there haven't been any updates to this game in about 2 weeks, so nothing new for us to roll over and pursue. So it's just kind of like a hangout session at this point. I do this to fool myself with reduced numbers, that way it doesn't feel quite as long. Even though we know that's a lie, and we are still doing 140 pottages. We pretend it's only 30. I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday, that's the thing. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, I missed Monday. I streamed at a really weird hour on Friday, so sorry about that, guys. Like I said, insomnia was kicking my butt, and I was awake at that time, and I wanted to at least get a stream out, even though it wasn't on a schedule. And I've been diligently trying to make sure that I block off my schedule and say, hey, I'm not streaming today if I'm able to, so. Yeah, this week's kind of reminded me why I don't have a full-time job. So, it's not for lack of want, it's for a lack of, sometimes I'm not able to function. That's been super fun. But I can know. When your lumberman is down with the baby. It has the babies. Yeah, I just make sure to have one male in all the spots instead of having all females. I mean, technically at this point you could pretty much have all females in your village. Because it's like you're restarting anyway when you have kids, because you can't level them up anyway. I mean, if you think about it that way. Unless they still won't let a female be in the same building as another female. Because I know that was a thing. Alright, let's go walk with this stutter. Alright, let's left shift and number pad 8 for auto walk. And hit W. So gloomy gray. So if you have your your miners, they will go to, like my two right there, they'll go to the outskirts of the render distance and stand there instead of walking all the way to the mines to mine, so you won't lose any productivity. But if you walk past them, they'll keep walking up to further towards the mines. And I'll probably have to build another lumber shed and rotate them in and out, depending on how many sticks we get. Because right now we have 5 million freaking iron and no sticks, so we can't make iron arrows. Alright, and auto walk off. Nope, off. Come on, there we go. Everybody's like, it's cold, I'm staying home today. I do not blame you guys. Show me your wares. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. So, does anybody cringe when they see people cough in game now? I know that sounds really weird, but I was playing Graveyard Keeper the other day, and one of the guys always coughs when you talk to him. And now I'm like slightly repulsed by that. Because in real life, if somebody's coughing, you're like, and a 60-foot radius, a little bubble, some Lysol. It's carried over to my gameplay. That's good. I was like, I never noticed it before. Like, before it's like, oh, they're coughing, not a big deal. Now it's like, why are you coughing? What do you have? You better not say allergies again, because I know you're lying. Well, I'm definitely glad it hadn't affected anybody else then. If it's just me, that's okay. Alright, I might go ahead and let some of this rot, but... Okay, let's run that back. We're just gonna go sell this real quick. Real quick might have been an overstatement. Might be real slow. The important part is the coffee is still hot. Nice deep breath this morning. Ida. Nope. It's my wife's sister, Melina. I always marry Inga from this village. Every time. Alright. They're like, you showed up at my house, now I have to go to work. Thanks a lot. Alright, that's all the monies from these two. Make a quick dip across the river. I said, as long as you get your fur boots and your fur hoodie on, you shouldn't have any problem with the winter. Even when you're swimming in the cold water. I don't know, something that's gonna be interesting how they do that, cause yeah, I'm curious as well how horses are gonna work. A farmer and a gatherer. No one's in the tavern. Lights are on. Means people are gonna start going home. Or to the tavern. Adelina, hi. You need to purchase some buckets of milk from me. And some meat. Okay. Thank you. Everybody's like, it's too cold. Excuse me. Lots of yawns this morning. I wouldn't be surprised if you could like hitch him to the barn or something like that. And the barn had a feed trough and a water trough on the side and a little hitching post. Okay, and firewood does not exist. Okay. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Trin. Well, I got a couple lurkers. Yeah, a couple of my peeps. And some of us are maybe dual watching deuces at the same time. And it is a work day, so. Every time somebody mentioned peas, like the little vegetable, whatever, the seed, I always think of the old cartoon where they're slicing a pea between 3 people. The Christmas specials or something like that. Yeah, I can see you, man. And more firewood. She's probably like, I'll take the luck, man. Luck would be great. Still alive and kicking, so I'm gonna say yeah for me, at least. Alright. A lot of firewood there. Should get us to the rest of the winter. I think we only have one more day of winter left. And sleep. I'm so confused. There we go. And they're already fighting on who goes out the door first. There you go. It's always ladies first, dude. Always. Dun dun dun. And you only thought we were done building fence, but we're not. Actually, I thought we were done and we're not. So that's on me. So close, yet so far away. Man. Yeah, we have the low fence because I have tons of rocks and they needed a place to go. And the fact that bandits are not in the game yet, so we don't have to worry about getting raided. Like, I still think devs don't do bandits until you have gates. I'm super serious about that. It's a logical progression. Have defenses and then have things to attack. Super serious. There we go. And when bandits do come out, when bandits do come out, we will, I'm just gonna be smart about this. Just drop the rocks right there and then I'll be back. When bandits come out, we will play with them, at least through the first playthrough. And then I'll decide if I want to keep them or not. So it'll hopefully have a little check mark if you want bandits or not. Hammer. Please and thank you. We'll take 2, I think, this time. There we go. Man, yawn monster. It's all good. Trent, I hope you're doing well too. Well, we may or may not have already said that. I thought it, at least. I know it's exhausting. I don't know, it'd be a good, like a decent reason for bandits to come versus, because I think we're here to avoid warfare and stuff in the first place, according to the storyline. And if you're gonna bring it here, we need more things. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. I was just asking how you were doing. So, social niceties sometimes escape me, so I was like, I think that I maybe told you that I hope you're doing good. We have just to finish this winter day and then I'm off again. I'm still not feeling 100%, or else I'd stay a little bit longer, but I'm already wiped out and we've only been streaming about an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so there was a really good Xena episode that had where the king was actually the bandit leader. So the king was raising taxes so they could fight the bandits. The king was also the bandit leader. And then the bandits didn't know that that he was the king, and the of course council didn't know he was the bandit king or bandit leader. So yeah, I like that one. That was a good plot twist that I didn't expect to come. Okay, so we got that done. We did that. We have maybe some limestone for this guy. We'll check him out. Oh, limestone. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? It was limestone this entire time. Excavation shed. You can slid on the rocks because kind of done with the rocks at the moment. Mines. Mines. There we go. His other two miners over there. Right out of render distance. I did my first playthrough to build the food thing right next to the mines, but I had a house there and a storage too because I was worried that there was a certain range they would have to be in order to function. And I found out that that's not implemented yet, so it's something that should be coming in the future but isn't actually here yet. Because I had a house up there for 2 miners and then the food storage and the resource storage just to make sure they had access to stuff. But like I said, it turned out not being a thing at the moment. It is probably going to be a future thing, though. Do 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 do. Building. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go cut down a tree. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that is actually always a good idea, especially if you're building like farther away. And then we just want to be able to sell stuff real quick. And not have to carry back and forth by a long ways. Okay, we chopped down 2 trees, so we should have enough for the shed over here. Trying to convince my brain that I'm not actually tired, but it's laughing at me and saying you're a liar. It's fine. Management. Have any mothers come out of motherhood yet? Nope, not yet. I'm expecting 2 batches of kids out of these. That's why we have them where we're at right now. Woodshed. And then miner. So I'm taking the ones from the mine in the south. Miner. South guy. Okay. Woodshed. Boop. Okay. Then we're gonna do management. I was asleep until you started streaming. Sorry, man. Naps are important. I would hate to interrupt that for anybody. Alright, this one is going to be working on sticks and some firewood. 30% on firewood and 70% on sticks. And this one can do alright, there we go. Nice, they're only the two skill difference on that. Alright, we'll go ahead and check everything because the food storage and the resource storage has been maxed out a couple of times, so we'll check the places for stuff. So that one had feathers in it. Now we'll have to come fix that real soon. Limestone and stone. Man, these sheep, they're just destroying everything. A little bit of straw. Blue, that has definitely been me the last couple of days, since like Wednesday, I think. Just grabbing 2 hours of sleep here and there when I can. I'm like, can I please just sleep? Last night was the first night I actually got more than a couple hours at a time. I did have to go back to sleep like 3 times last night, but yeah. There we go. Alright. That's nice and repaired now. Oh yeah, we gotta check it for stuff. We need to put some animal food in here. We have not yet though. Alright, let's go check our other resource places. Wool thread. Well, I can usually average about 5 and 6 and be fine, like a fully functioning adult. Hi lady, I'm gonna need you to move, okay? Not towards me. Move. There we go. Oh, there's a guy behind here, of course. Okay. Yeah. It's been not even that lately. Alright, let's get this thrown in here. We'll figure out what we need to yank out of here in order to have some more room, because like I said, we're pretty close to being out of room again. You guys are like, why are you taking that out? It's okay, I'm gonna put them over here, because if you have it in the places over here, they use it first. I noticed that the other time when I put a bunch of iron in the smithy so it could not use it, and it promptly got used first right off the bat before the stuff in the regular storage got used. Stock. There you go. So that freed up 100 over there. That's how you get lots of game time, is by not sleeping. Yeah, it's like points of view on things. So it looked like I wasn't sleeping because I was playing Graveyard Keeper. But in truth, I was playing Graveyard Keeper when I couldn't sleep. So, yeah. 700. That'll free up a little bit of the room. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna drop all these fellas here. I saved up like 1,000 pounds, literally. So sticks should start pouring in, along with firewood. So we should be getting some stuff in soon. Dun 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 dun. What's our so we still have room for one building to move around. Good. Okay, there was something else. I'm trying to think. Wood shed, excavation shed, mine. Nope, can't remember off the top of my head, guys. Bye, Celtic. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday morning. Yep. Like I said, not a very focused stream today. It's just kind of me bebopping around doing miscellaneous stuff. So we're kind of waiting on year 7 to roll in. Or year 10, rather. So we'll go sell some iron arrows. We'll probably add in some more street lamps eventually. Kind of sad this winter we actually just had mostly fog and darkness when it was snowing instead of like the bright sunshine snow. It's kind of a gloomy winter. I think all 3 days were like that. I don't remember now. So much to do, so little time. Hi, buddy. Arrows. Okay. Let's go talk to Adelina. Hi. Arrows. Thank you. Go talk to... Oh, that guy's not there. He might be in his house. Strobert. There you go. Hi. Arrows. Also, I think I'm doing them a favor by selling them this many arrows, because if there ever is bandits, then they'll have plenty of arrows, and then all they need to do is have a bow. That'd be funny. As soon as the bandits get here, you get a quest called Arm 'em, and you have to run around and give everybody bows and arrows. Give all the kids little stone pikes. They're like, what just happened? Militarized our entire valley. Oh. Alright. Oh, man. Does anybody else feel like the buckets are too expensive to craft? No, we're not roasting the goat, we're trying to milk the goat. Also, that's a metal bucket, not a wooden bucket being used for the sound, if you guys know. Alright, and I know I have another one somewhere. Oh, sheeps. None of the animals are breeding at the now. It's one of the future things they're gonna do, but it's not implemented yet. Alright, we got some milks. Bucket. Monies. Yeah, money's not a problem. It will grow. When you first start off, if you're trying to buy everything, it's not gonna go very well for you. So just buy as you need as far as unlocking technology and purchasing things. If you need it, purchase it. If you don't actually need it, don't buy it until you start getting like a surplus of money. Because you don't have to buy every single thing on the technology trees. But a lot of people, that's what they want to do, is run in automatically and just start buying everything. So it's 1 wool thread, 2 linen, and 2 logs for a bucket. Sorry about that. There we go. So I think they should take maybe the wool thread out and add a metal or something like that instead of that. But that's just me. Hi, lady. That's my wife. Maybe don't add metal in the buckets. I think wood and linen should be just fine. Or I'm super creative. I would just use the water skins for milk. Like, look, it's reusable. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of walls up. Kind of feel okay about them. Kind of don't at the same time. Not a big fan of walls. Yeah, it's been a lot of running around and looking around today. Sorry guys, just a thing that happened. Let's go on over here. I haven't even looked at my people's happiness. All under 50, that's great. Had one person that was 50. Why are you unhappy? Oh, we did have an event last time. It was a -5 to happiness for some reason. I don't even remember what the reason was, but it wasn't any good reason. But yeah, that happened. Some wheat going. We'll go thresh a little bundle of wheat real quick. I know, super exciting stuff. Stuff that's gotta happen though. Like I said, I don't play any of this off screen, so everything that I need to do gets done on the stream. earlier. I'm like, I don't know how long I can keep this up. Just hang in there. My poor cup of coffee's almost done, but the day's almost done too, so there's that. Alright, that's all the thrashing I can do. My arms are too tired to continue. Straw. Wheat, grain, buckets of milk. Let me look, management. Barn. Oh, there we go. Building and then barn. These one. Alright, we're gonna hold on to that one and do wheat. Alright, there we go. So besides flax and wheat, I'll do the rest. And I wonder how we're doing on sticks and stuff now that we got that situated. The workers should be returning home by now, but at the same time. Alright, yeah, so it's going. We'll grab some limestone though. No one's in the tavern yet. Oh yeah, right there. I was like, that was by my house, then I saw the white and I'm like, maybe it's not. It is. It is over here. I'll probably not stop yawning for a little while. I think I'm gonna curl up after this and take another nap. I feel like I could sleep forever. It's like 5 days of hardly getting any sleep at all and not being able to shut down, and then I'm like, last night and today I'm like, sleep time? Why are you still awake? It's like, come on, it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. You don't need to be asleep. Limestone. Alright. Well, all of our houses are done, so we could actually stop limestone too. Inventory, skills management. Excavation shed. So this guy. Alright, let's see if we can find him. Zenar? This guy. Move him to the mine. There we go. An excavation shed is officially shut down for right now. Mostly due to the fact that we have plenty of places to get rock. Our limestone has been used up on the 15 houses that we have because we don't need it anymore. So with 15 houses, we have a population of 30 adults. And we currently have 9 children. The houses are the tier 2 kind because it allows for a pair, male and a female, and then 2 children. Just like the large house does. And so there's that. I have no idea what our taxes looks like. It's usually about 4,000 a season, but it looks like we're gonna be close. So we added roads and we added walls. I don't know how big the tax percentage is gonna move. I think they're minor moves, but we'll see. And then, yeah, we got everything else. We got our field situated. We got added another woodshed, so we can get some more sticks coming in to make the arrow production more lucrative. And yeah, I think we got pretty much everything done this winter that we needed to get done. Dun, 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 dun. Thinking, yeah, I don't think we can go to bed for another minute and a half or something like that. Yep, 1 minute. 1 minute, which is 1 hour in game. Hi guys. Yeah, so we have another 2 years until all the females are back in the workforce, but they'll have had 2 children by then. And so we'll have like 18 years of uninterrupted workforce. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll thrash 50 grain real quick. Killing time, guys. Killing time. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I think this will be like an immediate thing that I do next time. Let me see if I can find a point where this is relative. Because you got all this space here, so if I wanted to space stuff out a little bit more, I could technically do that. I think you could actually fit some buildings right here. Maybe one bigger building here. Okay, let's knock out this grain and then... Anyway, I'll go ahead and do the social media thing. So if you'd enjoyed the community and the episodes and stuff like that, please like, subscribe, follow, thumbs up, low 5, high 5 here on Twitch and over on YouTube. I post everything over on YouTube after I get done streaming. I'm scheduled to be here at 9:30 in the morning Central Standard Time on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right now our game is... I was gonna say Life is Feudal, but that would not be true. Medieval Dynasty. And if you guys have any suggestions for other games, let me know. Can't promise we'll do them, but if they're in my library and I like playing them, I might go ahead and hang out and do those too. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will be back on Thursday. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap us up here, and then I'm gonna go take a nap, because naps are amazing. And even though I drank a whole cup of coffee, I'm still sleepy. So, that's the thing that's gonna happen. Alright. See if there's any events. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're clear. Bye, guys.